This question is for our atheist friends. Maybe Bruce, or Mr. Gleason, sorry. You want to answer?
Either one's fine.
When I was 5 years old, my father was shot and murdered up in Bakersfield, California. Richard Dawkins said that there is no good, there is no evil. There's only blind, pitiless indifference. As a Christian, I came to a conclusion that it was evil because my father was created in the image of God. The man who killed my father, Ernest Lott, lied about the nature of God by murdering, and God says not to murder. So my question to you is, was the murder of my father back on March 18th, 1996, was that absolutely, objectively, morally good, absolutely, objectively, morally evil, or was it just blind, pitiless, indifferent, like Richard Dawkins, the famous atheist, said?
You're quoting Dawkins from an environmental standpoint. He's not talking about society. He's talking about nature is blind. He's not talking about modern society, and both of you guys have taken it a little bit out of context. Yes, it is morally wrong to murder. It's not objectively morally wrong because we do it in our penal system. And other countries do it for much lesser crimes, and they have it. We haven't talked about morality at all, but I am just on the fence about objective morality because most morality is subjective, depending on what culture you live in, depending on the circumstances. You might do one thing one way, another circumstance comes up, and you might do another thing another way. So there's no absolute objective morality, especially one that comes from God that killed so many people in an unjust fashion.
You don't have any problem with that, Bruce. You don't have any problem with God killing people. What Stardust does to Stardust
I do have a problem
is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. You just said there is no ultimate objective morality. You believe that you evolved from highly evolved societies of bacteria, and now you're here complaining about what God did in the Old Testament, like those are image of God. You already gave it up, Bruce.
That's a category
error.
Jeff and Sai, please, I respectfully request, stop telling us what we believe. Just ask us.
Hold on real fast. I asked Bruce at the beginning of this. I asked Bruce at the beginning of this.
That he doesn't have a problem with murder.
Okay,
he just said he has got a problem
if we believe, from your position, if you believe we're Stardust, you don't have any philosophical justification to complain.
Do we have any questions from
I answered that.
Not a meaningful one.
Well, that's kind of an insult because, obviously I have a moral sense about me. Yes, we're all Stardust, but we've grown up through the eons to have reasoning, to have a mind. That doesn't exclude the theory that we're Stardust.
Are there people who have minds that rape people?
Of course.
Jeff, if someone tells you, would you accept this as a valid morality? If someone tells you that this is good or this is bad, would you accept that as a valid morality?
Wait, explain.
If someone tells you that
good?
These things are good and these things are bad, would you follow that morality just because they said it?
I would ask,
just because they said it.
I would ask how you come to that conclusion and how you would justify it.
Good.
Same with us.
So do we.
So saying...
But that's not what you said.
So saying...
Because you just go with what God says.
Saying we have minds that develop to reason doesn't justify
let me put it this way,
not
Jeff.
killing another human being.
Let me put it this way, Jeff. It's pretty simple. If you were a person, a soldier in the Israeli army, and you were told by your superior to go rape that woman and then kill her child, you would do it because it was by God's authority.
No.
You would do it. You would say you would not do it.
Bruce, you misrepresent my worldview. Not only do you not have an ultimate complaint against the man who rapes the woman and kills the children,
do.
Not an ultimate complaint.
Don't tell me what I
believe that
think.
our ancestors were
What do you mean
fish.
by ultimate?
And you don't have any, you already denied ultimate objective standards of morality. You've already given that up.
That doesn't mean I'm not moral.
You're acting like that woman and her children are image of God.
We're going to move on to the next
Stardust.
question. Please remember, audience, that it was previously agreed to that these gentlemen would be able to interrogate each other. So.
That's what makes it entertaining,
Do any of our atheist friends here tonight have a question? Because I can't actually tell by what you're wearing.
One of these and one of those.
I'm going to make a short statement, and it'll be on you. They say...
Me?
Yeah. No. You guys. They say gay people is a lifestyle. They're not born that way. They're made. What happens now, say 30 years from now, science can prove through some test that your child was going to be born gay or transgender. What are you folks going to say then to the parents 30 years from now?